So this past Saturday, my friends and I decided to hit up our local farmer's market, mainly because Kyle, the one who once tried to milk an almond and ended up with a nut allergy, swore he could find the best apples on the East Coast. We're wandering through stalls of kale so fresh it's still judging you, and suddenly Kyle nudges me like he's found buried treasure. He's eyeballing a fruit stand with a sign that reads, "Juggle ready produce, guaranteed fresh, and round." Naturally, Kyle takes this as a challenge issued directly to him by fate. Before we know it, he's chatting up the vendor, a guy wearing suspenders and a bow tie made out of dried apricots, and he's got an armful of fruit, 2 apples, an orange, and, for some reason, a banana that looked suspiciously like it had been working out. He announces loudly, "Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the greatest fruit juggling act this market's ever seen." Of course, a small crowd forms, because there's nothing people at a farmer's market love more than the promise of organic entertainment. Kyle actually starts off pretty strong, tossing the fruit in the air like he's auditioning for Cirque du Soleil, Produce Edition. The apples and orange are flying, the banana's holding its own, and then, disaster strikes. The banana goes rogue, slips right out of his hand, and lands on the ground with a splat. As Kyle bends over to pick it up, his foot finds the peel, and in true slapstick fashion, he does a perfect cartoon slip, arms windmilling, legs kicking, before landing squarely on his back. The crowd bursts into applause, thinking it's part of the act. Lying there, looking up at the blue sky and the faces peering down at him, Kyle sighs and says, "Well, folks, I guess it's true what they say, life really is the pits, especially when you can't handle your fruit."